Hey, it's Stacey Myers from stacey-myers.com. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create Twitter lists for yourself. So basically, you're on your page here, and then up in the top corner, there's your profile picture. So you want to click on that and then click on lists. And then once you've done that, if you have any lists, they're going to show up here. And then basically you'll see the list that I've created, and you can see this is a Kuwait list for people who live in Kuwait. And there's a little padlock next to it. And the padlock next to it says it's a private list. So people don't know that they're on that list, and they don't get notified when I put them on the list. And if you scroll down, you'll see all the ones with my images are lists that I've created myself. And then below that, you'll see the list that I've subscribed to. So you can see all of these ones that I have subscribed to. Now, bizarrely enough, completely at the bottom of this, you're going to see create a list. So you can create new list here. Now, you can have whatever name you like, but you can't start with a number. So I'm just going to call this new Twitter list. And you can pop a description in here. I don't usually do this, especially if it's going to be a private list, but if it's one of those lists that you want people to subscribe to, having a description here is going to help them know exactly what it is the list is about. Now, public and private lists. So you just click if you want a private list. Like I said, you'll get a little padlock, and people don't know that they've been added to it. The public list, whenever you add someone to a public list, they're going to know that they've been added to that list. And then to create it, you're just clicking Save List. And then, so the list has now been created. It shows you how many members are on the list, the subscribers. These are the tweets, the list members, and the list subscribers. So I'm going to show you. We'll go back in here and have a look at a few more things in the list settings. Now, if I have a look here at, which one shall we use? So we want a public list, really. So this is a list of people that have done some Twitter training with me. So you can see we have 52 people on the list, and then 45 people have subscribed to the list. So this list is made up of participants from my What to Tweet Shorty Sweet Twitter training. Now you'll see here I can edit the list. So I can change the name, change it from public to private. I can delete the list here if I want to do that. And now here, down here, it's showing me the tweets of the people here, the list members. So, and you can see some of these people I'm following, some of them I'm not following. Like I said, you don't have to be following people to put them on a list. And then this is a list of the people that have subscribed to this list. Now, these are people in my course, these members, and some of these subscribers are people that have taken my course, and some of them I don't recognize to be people that have taken my course. So other people have then subscribed to this list. Now, if we go back to the lists again, I want to show you another couple of things before we start putting people onto the list. Now, like I said, these are lists that I've created myself if they have my image there, and if they don't, they're ones I've subscribed to. Now, the other thing you want to look at is member of. Now, this shows you all of the lists that people have put you onto. And so you can see, and what this is really good for is to know if your marketing is actually effective, because what it will let you know is if what you're tweeting out about is consistent with what you want to be known for. So if you'll have a look at these ones, so it's the coaches, leaders, women entrepreneurs, business tips, motivation. These are all the things that I tweet out about. And so this tells me that what I'm tweeting about, people are recognizing that that's what I'm an expert in. So we've got entrepreneurs, we've got, that must be her own private one. So then marketing, and social media and Periscope. And so then I know that my marketing's a bit on track. If this was crochet, dog walking, any of those things that I'm not wanting to be known for, then this is a problem. And so I can start to tweak my marketing out, so that I can then have what people know me for consistent with what I want to be known for. Now, how do we find lists to subscribe to? And also, how do we add people to our list? So now I could, if I'm searching for someone to, maybe I want to find some people that tweet out about social media. So I could do a search for social media. And so now you'll see these are all the tweets that come out with the hashtag social media. So if you can go across these and find people, so these are the top tweets. These are live tweets. So these are the ones happening as we speak. This is news using the hashtag social media. Then photos using the hashtag social media. So it goes all through all of those ones. And you'll also have, you can find accounts that have social media. So I might think, well, these guys, I want to follow them. So I can click on them, have a look at their profile, and decide actually if these are people that I'd like to have on my list or not. So again, I can follow them or not. But see the little cog thing here? You're going to click on that and open it out. And then you have the option to add or remove from lists. So I can then add them to my new Twitter list, which I wanted that to, actually I'm going to put them just into Kuwait for the minute because I don't want them notified. I put them on a list. Actually, what we can do, if we zip back over here, and I'll show you how to change this to a private list. So I want to click on this list. It's just loading. And then I want to edit it and make it a private list because I don't want people to know when I put them on the list. And then let's go back here and find our social media. Go back over here, we'll find some accounts. Okay, back to these guys. And then the little cog, I want to click on it. I can add and remove from lists here. Now I have a couple of options. If I just tick this, they're added. There isn't a done or a save button in here that you might look for. Once you've ticked the list, you can just close it and be done with it. And so now they're on the list. If we go back in and have a look, you'll see they're on the list here. Now, another way you can create a new list is inside here, just click on create list. And then you can just add another list here. Make it private. And then you can add them automatically to that list. So, I'll add them in there as well. Now, let's have a look and see. See how it says 12 lists here? This is how many lists they have. And so you can see this is an event. These are event speakers that they've added onto lists. And so if I wanted to, so this is join the top blogs Twitter people. So I might think, actually this might be a good one for me to have. And again, if you come in here, you can see the tweets from that group. You can see the list members. So if I think these are people that I'd like to connect with, I don't have to subscribe to the list. I could use this to find more people to follow. So I could come in here and follow some of the people on the list. And then the list subscribers, these are people interested in people that talk about Twitter. So they could also be people I'd be interested in following as well. Or I cannot follow any of them and simply subscribe to the list, which I do just clicking here. And then if I want to unsubscribe from the list, I simply click unsubscribed, as you can see. So what we looked at was creating our own list. So going in here, clicking on lists. So you can create your own list in here. You can see which lists you're a member of. You can see which lists you've subscribed to. All of that you can do in here. And then you can have people subscribe. You can subscribe to other people's lists. And also, you can create new lists on people's profiles. So you can simply go to people's profiles, like we talked about. So I can go to this guy's profile and add him to a list from here. Or I can create a new list in here. He talks about leadership. I might want to have a list about leadership. I can easily create a new list here and add him onto that. And then you can add people to, like I could add him to as many lists as I want, and I can also, of course, unclick him from lists in here as well. So that will get you all set up with creating your lists.